You aren't afraid of failing. You're afraid of what happens if you actually win. Because winning changes the terms of your existence, and your brain hates change more than it loves money. Most discipline advice is just a band-aid on a bullet wound. Forget motivation. That's for amateurs. You don't need to be fired up. You need a higher capacity for the unfamiliar. Your brain views growth as a physical threat. It doesn't want you to be rich, it wants you to be safe. To your subconscious, familiar means survival, and better means exposure. Ancestrally, being visible meant you were a target. If you stood out too much, you were cast out. And in the ancient world, to be cast out was to die. Isolation was a death sentence. So now, when your bank account grows, that ancient alarm goes off. Your system screams, disappear. It pulls you back into the shadows where you're used to being, where no one can judge you. This is why losing money feels like relief. It's the warm bath after a freezing climb. You aren't crashing, you are returning home, back to the version of you that feels real. Success requires an energy you aren't trained to hold. It's a weight your muscles haven't felt yet. If you don't expand your capacity to hold that light, your system will shatter the bulb to stop the heat. You have an identity ceiling. It's not your skill, it's not your intelligence, it's your belief. If you don't believe you're a six-figure man, you will find a way to burn the extra cash, every time. You sabotage the deal, you drift, you become slightly less of who you were becoming. You answer messages slower, you lose that edge. Not enough to notice, but enough to fail. It's a neurological correction. Your brain is adjusting your reality back to your old story. Your brain would rather be comfortably stuck in a known tragedy than uncomfortably free in an unknown victory. Growth has a cost, and that cost is identity. You have to kill the version of you that others love. You lose your excuses, you lose your old narrative, you lose the you that was easy to explain. That creates a deeper fear than failure. Growth is exposure, and exposure feels like death. When you rise, you become visible. You can be judged, questioned, rejected. Your system learned a long time ago. Stay small, stay safe, and it's still trying to protect you. But protection is just another word for a prison. You are locked inside your own comfort. So how do you break it? Not by doing more. You break it by learning to stay. Stay when it feels intense. Stay when you feel seen. Stay when it feels dangerously unfamiliar. Because that is the moment your identity is expanding, and if you leave, it collapses. You are training your nervous system to hold the weight of your own potential. This is not a strategy problem, it's a capacity problem. You are building a new nervous system. Next time things go well, watch yourself. Not what you do, what you feel. Feel the urge to run. That urge is the signal, not to stop, to stabilize, to stay until the new you becomes familiar. Success is about staying there without becoming someone you run away from. That is the goal. You don't lose money, you return to yourself, and if you don't change who you are, nothing else will change. Look closely, because this pattern is quiet, almost invisible, until now. Look deeper. The real work isn't earning, it's existing at the level where you've already won. Can you stay? Most people can't. They run back to the cave, they run back to the safety of being small. But you aren't most people. You are building the capacity to hold the fire without burning. Success is a frequency. If your system isn't tuned to it, the noise will drive you back to silence. Tune the system, stabilize the frequency, stay in the heat until it feels like home. Because until the high level feels ordinary, you will always be a visitor waiting to be kicked out. Stop trying to earn more. Start trying to be more. The money will follow the man you become. The cage is biological, but the key is neurological. Break the cage. Stay.